In our fast-paced, ever-connected world, it's easy to feel like life is a pre-scripted movie, one where you're a mere actor following cues rather than the director. Stuck in routines, weighed down by responsibilities, or simply unsure of your next step, you might wonder, is this all there is? The truth is, life doesn't have to feel like it's on autopilot. Like a computer or a smartphone, you can reprogram your life and write a new code for your personal journey. The key is understanding how to shift your mindset, habits, and environment to align with the life you truly desire. But what does reprogramming your life mean? It's not about rejecting everything you are or starting from scratch. Instead, it's about reshaping the patterns, thoughts, and behaviors that no longer serve you, and replacing them with ones that propel you toward a more fulfilled and intentional life. Here's how you can begin the process of reprogramming your life. Audit your current life code. Before you change anything, you need to understand the script you're working with. Take an inventory of your current life, your daily habits, thought patterns, work, relationships, and the way you spend your free time. This might seem like a simple exercise, but it requires deep honesty. Ask yourself, are my habits helping or hurting me? Do my relationships nourish or drain me? Am I doing meaningful work, or am I just going through the motions? Do I wake up excited about the day ahead, or do I dread it? The answers to these questions can act as a compass, pointing to where reprogramming is necessary. It's only when you understand your current code that you can start writing a new one. Debug negative self-talk. At the core of any successful life reprogramming is one foundational change: rethinking how you talk to yourself. Many of us have mental scripts that repeat negative or limiting beliefs. These might sound like, I'm not good enough, I'm too old to change, or I don't have what it takes. These thoughts act like bugs in a system, keeping us stuck in unproductive loops. To debug these thoughts, begin by practicing mindfulness. Notice when these limiting beliefs surface. Then, challenge them. Ask, is this really true? Often, negative self-talk is based on past experiences or fears rather than actual facts. By questioning these thoughts, you can start to rewrite them with empowering beliefs like, I am capable, it's never too late, or I can learn anything I set my mind to. Install new habits, one small step at a time. Habits are the building blocks of your life. But reprogramming your life doesn't mean overhauling every habit at once. That's a recipe for burnout. Instead, focus on making small, incremental changes that compound over time. Start by identifying one habit you want to change. Maybe it's spending too much time scrolling through social media, skipping workouts, or eating poorly. Replace that habit with a small, positive action. For example, instead of scrolling through your phone for 30 minutes, read 10 pages of a book. Replace, I'll work out tomorrow with a 10-minute walk today. Swap one unhealthy meal for a nutritious one each day. Small, consistent changes are far more sustainable than massive overhauls. Over time, these micro shifts will create a new, healthier, and more aligned version of your life. Upgrade your circle of influence. You are a product of your environment, and your social circle plays a significant role in shaping your thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. If you want to reprogram your life, you need to surround yourself with people who encourage growth, challenge your thinking, and inspire you to be better. Evaluate the people you spend the most time with. Do they lift you up, or do they hold you back? Seek out mentors, friends, or communities who are aligned with the life you want to create. It doesn't mean cutting people off, but it might mean limiting time with those who bring negativity or self-doubt into your space. Upgrading your environment doesn't stop with people. It also includes the media you consume, the physical spaces you inhabit, and even your digital presence. Curate your world to reflect the person you are becoming, not the person you used to be. Redesign your time. The way you spend your time reflects your priorities. Often, we claim that we don't have time for the things we care about: exercise, learning, relationships, or hobbies. But in reality, it's less about the availability of time and more about how we prioritize it. Track your time for a week. Where are you spending it? How much time is eaten up by low-value activities, distractions, or obligations that don't serve your long-term goals? Once you have clarity, redesign your schedule with intention. Block out time for self-care, passion projects, and meaningful connections. Remember, reprogramming your life involves making time for the things that make you feel alive, not just the things that keep you busy. Rewrite your personal narrative. We all have a story we tell ourselves about who we are. This narrative can either empower us or limit us. The good news is, you can change your story at any point in your life. Think of your life as a book. Up until this point, certain chapters have already been written, some of them filled with triumphs, others with struggles. But the future chapters are blank, waiting for you to write them. So, what story do you want to tell? What kind of person do you want to be in the next chapter? Visualize this in detail and start living in alignment with that vision. Affirmations, journaling, and visualization exercises can help you embody your new narrative. By constantly reinforcing this new story, you can shift from old patterns and step into the life you've always wanted. Embrace failure as feedback. Reprogramming your life isn't a straight path. There will be setbacks, failures, and moments where you revert to old patterns. But instead of seeing these as roadblocks, embrace them as part of the process. Failure isn't the end. It's feedback. It shows you what's working and what needs to be adjusted. When something doesn't go as planned, take a step back and ask, what can I learn from this? How can I adapt? Reprogramming is about iteration, refining, tweaking, and constantly learning from both success and failure. Commit to lifelong learning. The final key to reprogramming your life is understanding that it's not a one-time event, but a lifelong process. As you evolve, your goals, desires, and needs will change. Stay curious. Commit to learning and growing in every season of life. Read books that challenge your worldview. Take courses in subjects you're passionate about, and be open to experiences that push you out of your comfort zone. The more you expand your knowledge and perspective, the more tools you'll have to keep reprogramming and leveling up your life. Reprogramming your life isn't about overnight transformation or quick fixes. It's about taking consistent, intentional steps to break free from old patterns and create a life that's authentically yours. It's about becoming the director of your own story, writing the code that leads to personal fulfillment, growth, and purpose. The most powerful change starts within. Once you've shifted your mindset, habits, and surroundings, you'll begin to see the results manifest in the world around you. The life you want is within reach. It just needs a little reprogramming. What part of your life do you want to improve? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's inspire each other on this journey.